at the ready. That's curious. Seems simple enough.
Warte, was heißt drin? Malachit. Jetzt sollte ich da auch erstmal eine Rast machen, bevor ich da reingehe. Eine Falle habe ich schon mal gesehen. Will was?
Always makes my day better.
I was watching you at the Grove Gate. You spilled enough goblin blood to fill the Chiontha. Where'd you learn moves like that?
Man überlebt im Unterreich nicht ohne Kampfgeschick.
Or a knack for seeing in the dark, for that matter. Handy for all those Ks who'll definitely, absolutely be roaming. The Blade's not often keen on sharing his glory. But if he has to, better it be with a champ like you.
Und ihr, wie seid ihr Klinge der Grenzen geworden?
Was a time I didn't amount to much. But then, a higher purpose called to me. Killed a few goblins, freed a few captives, and I was hooked. The only life I want is a hero's. Now, let's get some rest. I do my best goblin killing at sunup.
Mal sehen, ob die anderen noch irgendwas zu erzählen haben.
Speak.
Nee, das ist dasselbe.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
How can I help?
Ich habe an diesen mächtigen Herrscher gedacht, von dem ihr in eurer Geschichte erzählt habt.
Ah, yes. Karsus. Karsus was perhaps the most powerful wizard that ever lived. The child who would be a god, the elves called him. And he tried. With a spell of his own devising, he endeavored to usurp in one fell swoop the power of the goddess of magic. Mistral, she was called then. Imagine what it must have felt like. To be a god. To know yourself, to be untouchable. To be mistaken. As Karsus aimed his spell at her, she began to unravel, and with her, the entire weave. Too late did he realize what he had unleashed. It would have been the end of everything had not Mistral sacrificed herself. The goddess of magic is all magic. By dying, the entire weave was lost, and the spell that challenged a god failed. It was the end of Mistral, the end of Karsus, and the end of an entire civilization. As the child who would be a god was turned to stone, his empire came crashing down around him. The floating cities of Netheril were no more, an event that came to be known as Karsus's folly.
In diesem Moment war also alle Magie dahin.
For a spell, Mistral was reborn as Mistra. Upon her return, the weave returned with her. Now, so many centuries later, I try to follow in the footsteps of Karsus. Not to destroy Mistra, but to prove my love for her. I tried to control only a fraction of the magic that was unleashed that fateful day. I merely sought to return one tiny diamond to an imperfect crown. Gale's folly, one might call it. History, repetition. It's the way things go.
Wenn ihr spürt, dass die nesserische Magie euch überwältigt, was tut ihr damit?
If it should ever come to that, if I ever know I am no longer able to stop it, I will do anything I can to ensure no one but me pays for my mistakes. I will find the remotest place on the surface of Faerun, or perhaps far below in the depths of the Underdark. I will await that death, alone. I promise I will not betray your trust. You kept me by your side despite the menace that I am. If worst comes to worst, I will be long gone before the curtain falls.
May the darkness protect you.
Na,
May the darkness protect you.
ich will euch besser kennenlernen, Schattenherz.
You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask?
Wie seid ihr dazu gekommen, Schar zu verehren?
She took me in when no one else would. Without her, I wouldn't be alive. She's my mother. She nurtures me, cares for me, loves me. Don't believe the lies the Selûnites tell.
Erzählt mir etwas über euch, nicht über Schar und Larven.
What? Besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant?
Zeigt mir mal Nachtorchideen, wenn wir an welchen vorbeikommen.
It's a deal.
Wollt ihr mir sonst noch was sagen?
No, I can't. Quite literally, I mean. With my memory suppressed, I can't betray Shah's secrets. But I can't remember much of myself either. If I manage to return to Baldurs Gate and fulfill Shah's mission, then my memories will be restored.
Eure Erinnerungen sind unterdrückt, das klingt extrem.
Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. Shah will reward me when I succeed.
Von was für einer Mission sprecht ihr da?
That is not for you to know. Leave it at that.
Okay.
My friend! How do you fare?
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Na, na, na.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
Was? Ich kann ihn angreifen, nein. Wann habt ihr das letzte Mal getötet? Diese Woche? Gestern?
I've never killed anyone. Well, not for food. I feed on animals. Boars. Deer. Kobolds. Whatever I can get. But it's not enough. Not if I have to fight. I feel so weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer. Fight better. Please.
Den Geist einbringen und nach der Wahrheit suchen. Oh, Schwierigkeitsgrad 0. Ha, ob ich das schaffe. Gescheitert?
You feel yourself repulsed as the doors of his mind slam shut.
This is not the time to start invading each other's minds.
Ist auch nicht die Zeit, um einfach jemanden Blut abzusaugen, wenn er gerade schläft. Wie wär's mal mit Vorfragen? Dann machen wir mal. Ich meine, ich habe zwar das zweite gesagt, aber ich nehme erstmal das erste. Würde ich ja auch nicht, wenn ihr ehrlich gewesen wärt. Warum habt ihr mir das nicht gesagt?
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me.
Ach komm, wenn ich Gay schon nicht verstoßen habe, dann ihn auch nicht. Doch, ich glaube euch.
Thank you. Do you think you could trust me just a little further? I only need a taste. I swear.
Gut, aber kein Tropfen mehr, als ihr braucht.
Really? Of course. Not one drop more. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
It's like a shard of ice into your neck, a quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens.
Überzeugen, das ist genug.
Oh, of course. That was amazing. My mind is finally clear. I feel strong. I feel happy.
Oh, das sieht gar nicht so gut aus. Das sah auch ziemlich schmerzvoll aus. Aber ich freue mich darauf, euch kämpfen zu sehen.
Shouldn't take long. So many people need killing. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more filling. This is a gift, you know. I won't forget it.
You watch as he stalks towards the forest, stronger, more confident, ready to hunt.
Glücklich und blutleer. Das hat mich so ein bisschen an die Sims erinnert. -1 auf alle Angriffswürfe, Rettungswürfe und die meisten Attributswürfe. Oh, wie gemein. Steht aber leider nicht, wie lange das andauert.
Best avoid that trap.
Oh. Ich war doch noch nicht mehr dort gewesen. Ah. Nochmal.
Another step forward. Trap. Be cautious.
Ach, da ist noch eine Falle. Hab mich wieder hintergesehen.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
So. Ein bisschen dunkel hier. Oder ist jemand? Da sind zwei. Olli und Rugan.
Who the hell's... Get over here and help! Ugh. If we don't deal with them gnolls, none of us are getting out of here alive.
Na gut, haltet die Stellung und macht mich kampfbereit.
Aye, that we can do. The fire won't hold them forever, though. Be quick about it. Ugh. When the fighting starts, we'll be right alongside you.
That's curious.
Ganz schön viele Knolle.
Two steps at a time.
18, 18. Das wird ihn wahrscheinlich nicht treffen.
Swift and lethal. On the move.
Got to move.
34, 35, 15, 40. Mist. Okay. Weg ist unterbrochen. Alles im Fehlschlag. Gott ey. Nett. Autsch. Ouch! Ouch! Oh, fuck. Ah.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
So, erstmal speichern.
What's in here? What's inside? With a flick of the wrist.
Flasche, die Freunde und Feinde enthalten kann. Macht vermutlich erste zu zweite. Und schon wieder überladen.